Hello, campers. I'm Kirk Stevens, and welcome to Campfire Tales. Today's tale, the amazing continuation of DeadWorld, attempt number 1. This is episode 5. We are currently in Coastal Highway. We are currently at Quonset Garage, and we are
to eat soon.
just kind of getting to a good night's sleep. We had a little bit of a wake-up call from Aurora. But basically what we're trying to do at this moment is trying to get rested up, and we are going to make an attempt
I would do anything for a drink right now.
I'm sorry, Astrid, I was talking. We're going to try and go to Desolation Point. 1, for the food. 2, for any carcasses, anything else we can find. I'd like to craft a knife, if at all possible. And my hope is that with the knife, we'll be able to do carcass harvesting in a much quicker fashion. The hacksaw has been a boon to cut the meat out of a carcass very quickly. So the knife would help get the guts and the hides done quicker. So I don't know how much more we're going to be able to get accomplished in that front, but still blows me away. We're still alive. We're still kicking. I think we're doing really well at managing our health. At current, we are at 44%. A little lower than I'd like. I was trying to keep it hovered at that 50% that we were in the last episode, but still pretty amazed that we're still in 40%. And at this point, we have survived for 7 days. So let's go ahead and finish out the night here. Get completely rested and hope for at least decent weather tomorrow. Kind of a long walk. Okay. We still have water there. How are we doing on water? We do not need to take any extra water. Okay, so we need to shed weight more than anything else. So we can get rid of those. We are going to take the hammer with us, but I think we're going to leave it behind. Especially if we can forge a hacksaw. Or I mean a hatchet. Then we won't have a need for this to cut down anything. We don't need to take that with us. In fact, I have 2 more of these on the bench. Food we're taking... In fact, that's very heavy. I think we're going to leave this behind. The only good that's going to do us is if we're able to... we'll put it over here. Will it sit up there? Nice idea and everything. I just don't know if we're going to have the time or the ingredients at this point. Clothing. Are we sitting on anything that we shouldn't? We can harvest this for cloth. Everything's in decent shape. Nothing. We could get rid of some of the painkillers and maybe some of these matches. Because we will be back here. This is not like what it would be like if we were leaving. We'd want to take up as much as we could. I'm gonna drop 2 of these. Like I said, I'm trying my damnedest to get down to weight here. We don't even have that many T's. What is weighing us down? Probably don't need to take that leather with us. Let's put that away. Those... I will leave part of that behind. Need the pry bar. In case we find anything we have to crank open. I think that's probably going to be it. I mean, I'm going to take... We're a little heavy on fire starting equipment for a reason, but... Okay. 21%. Let's hope these are cured when we get back and we are still alive. So... let us see what's going on outside. I can hear the wind blowing. And yet another wonderful storm. These things keep kicking us right in the butt. So, let's see if we can find anything that we might have missed. I don't see anything. You know, we could probably sneak over. Here, let's do this here. Let's... Gotta keep...
I think my stomach is eating itself.
It probably is, Astrid. You know, we're keeping you on a very starvation diet here. Okay, let's see if we can get over to that other house. Just across the way over here. Without causing too much issue. I think there was one house over here. Yep, there it is. And we've already looted this, but because of the DLC and the new cooking parameters, there may be something that is in the kitchen that's sitting out that's new that we didn't catch. So, like cooking oil or any of that. I don't believe it'll be in any of the search areas, but it might be sitting out. And I don't see anything. But because we're a captive audience and we can't go anywhere. It's funny, we've not been able to find any cooking utensils. No pots, no new frying pan. Which I did notice the other day, somebody was saying something about you're being able to boil water in it. So it sounds like you're going to be able to carry like one pot and one frying pan, which would be awesome. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought we had checked that. And I don't believe there are any other houses up over here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And the weather is just nasty enough. That's empty. Can we pull up the hood? That I don't trust going running off. I mean, I don't think I'd get too lost, but we are getting very cold very quickly. And we're trying our damnedest to stay fed and stay healthy. Let's go ahead and eat these, I guess. Ugh. So frustrating. What's underneath here? Like an empty can. Ooh, I see something that we missed.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
A candy bar. You know what we could do here? Let's kill some time by making tinder out of this, because one never knows when you're gonna find some surprises underneath these with all the loot changes. And nope, nothing, but okay, no biggie. Let's check out here, see if we missed anything. that have been added. I don't see anything here. Oh, there it is. Cooking oil. And, oh, look at this. Running river. Oats. So what does that do for us? Let's go grab the... See, now we're trapped in here. We might as well play around with this. So what does this do for us here? Let's go here. Okay, so with the oats, we can make porridge. But we don't have a cooking pot. That's the thing that's going to kill us. We don't have the cooking utensils. We can't do any of this, so... Peach pie. Insufficient cooking skill. We don't have cooking skill 3, so we can't make peach pie. We have the ingredients for it, but we can't make it. Because we're just not cooking enough. And that doesn't surprise me. And obviously we don't have the extra deal, so... The only thing we could make is porridge. And that would be great. Because we can make some food, but we don't have a cooking pot. And that sucks. So, there's no sense in carrying this stuff. We can dump this. We can dump this. Drop it all. And we can dump this. I don't want to carry all this extra weight and then maybe find a cooking pot along the way to Desolation Point. I'd rather just leave this behind. Maybe we get lucky and we do find a cooking pot. We can come back and make food. Have it waiting for us. So there's a slight little advantage to this new thing. We did get a few extra cooking things that added some food to the challenge.
Damn it. So hungry.
So the original challenge would have had to probably been looked at. Now I don't know if the codes, the custom codes, have a thing to disable this or what have you, but because we started this before this add-on, we're just going to let it stay, and then we may have to go and look at the code before we start the next DeadWorld challenge, or we may just have to just not include this. We may just have to ignore it. Kind of the same way some players ignore non-interloper loot when they find it accidentally. So, oh, I thought that was something hiding there. Alright, so this food thing is just ripping us apart here. I'm going to eat a cattail. And I'm going to sleep for an hour. And pray the storm is over. Ooh, I hear the wind going down. Please, 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 can we go? We need to go. We're going to run out of food. How are we doing on water? We're good there. Let's get a drink before we leave. Come on, let's go outside. Pray for better weather. Oh, beautiful. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. One thing we haven't touched is there's the, like the ranger overlook or the fire overlook, whatever you want to call it. Up the hill there. And we can maybe snag that at some point. Right now, I'm going to, because we're heading towards Crumbling Highway, I'm going to go up the hill here. Sometimes there's a house up here, and if it's intact, then we will loot that. And then there has been a few times that I've watched a few other players, and I will say this, I know I mentioned this over and over again, but he's probably one of the main reasons why I continue to play this game, because he turned this thing around for me.
Feels like an empty pit.
From where I was to being able to play a much better game, and that is Zach. I watch pretty much everything he puts out, and he has taught me so much. And I saw him with the airplane crash up here, and I do see it up there as well, and we'll go check that. But I have to give him props because I saw that on one of his videos. And I think if it wasn't for him teaching me how to fight the wolves and be a better player, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So thank you, Mr. Zach, for your videos, for your teachings, and just general just in general. Thank you. Good Lord. Burdock root. Well, I guess we'll see what that's all about. Here's another one. We'll go ahead and grab this. Hopefully this proves to be helpful. I think it's an antibiotic. If anything, it's another tea. Yeah. So the teas help keep us warm. How many sticks do we have? We got 18 sticks. I don't need to be grabbing any more sticks. We're already heavy. You know something else I forgot about before we get too far? Okay, I got the cloth. I didn't bring that one piece of scrap metal, but I think scrap metal will be fine over Desolation. I was worried about cloth, and I think we have enough to, like I said, minimally I'd love to be able to do just the knife. If I have enough food and energy to do the hatchet, I'll do that as well, but yeah, we'll take that for more cloth. Flare, it's another fire if necessary. Oh, can we get around here? Have to take the long way. Oh, how do we get over here? There we go.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Really? That is a bit of a surprise. Really wasn't expecting to find anything in the way of loot inside the plane. I mean, I've watched so many people just not get anything. Can we get out? Out, please. Thank you. All right, cool. Well, let's take a peek and see if that's of any help to us. Because right now all we have is this little windbreaker. Ooh, I bet you if we fix that. So let's wear that. And if we get a chance here, we'll repair it, and hopefully that will it will get better warming. Oh, Astrid. No, hopefully it'll have better warming because it was already 0.1% better at at 53%, so I'm thinking if it's closer to 100%, it's going to be double warm. So, really, Astrid, you had to do the ankle? We have a long walk ahead of us. Ooh, let's hobble out here. And you know what? We're going to fix this because we have a long walk, and we don't know how well the weather's going to hold out. But if we can get some food, I'm not worried about the hide or the guts. We've got enough of that back there to do the deer pants, and I'm not going to walk back and waste time with doing that. But we're going to see if we can't get any food off of this, because that is our big question mark. And if we're warm enough, maybe we can even try to beachcomb here on this far end. What do you got there, dear? Oh, beautiful. 15 minutes. We're not that cold. All right. And the beautiful thing is we don't have to worry about the wildlife chasing us. The big problem is we're overweight. And I'm going to go ahead and eat this candy bar, because we are not going to gain any health if we're in the red. And we just gained a really good meal right there. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some fish out here on the beachfront. I don't think I saw any of these houses in good shape when we were up on the hill. We might get lucky, but I don't think anything was good to go here. I'll go over here and grab these mushrooms. Oh, come on, up the hill. Oh, I saw that arrow go up. We were warming up. Somehow we were warming up. I am so amazed at where we are with clothing. The hockey jersey was such a find early into the game. More calories. Good, good, good. Oh. Rose hips. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all. And we are actually warming up, so if we get lucky enough to find something out here, this will be worth the trip. It's so weird not to worry about the wolves and predators and stuff, because I mean it's taken a while not to have my head on a swivel like normal. You're constantly kind of scanning the horizon to make sure you're not getting chewed up. I don't see anything yet. Sometimes this stuff is so small it's hard to see. And I do believe the settings are going against us on that too, because even with 2 storms, nothing has really respawned that much. So the beachcombing is not like changing this dramatically. It's not like we're finding all kinds of goodies every step of the way. All right, let's just head out. We're getting very close to the edge of the map here. And that whole area is just pretty much a dead zone unless you know the way over. I believe there's someone that found a way to somehow get over to that island. It's very tricky. I know, Astrid, you're just blowing through the food. I'm gonna have to starve you for a few minutes here. I believe the person I was trying to think, I know somebody had mentioned somebody doing that, and I think one of the guys on Twitch mentioned it was a streamer called Guntech, and he had spent the time to figure out how to somehow get over there. I mean, and that's way beyond what I would know how to do at this point. That's some dedication there. Come on, candy bar. Nobody puts food in the car. Okay. Well, at least we know we've got 1.5 kilos of deer meat to cook here. And we do have some food. And I hate to starve her and get lower in health, but I'm hoping we can find some food over here and not eat up my reserves. I'm just happy we're warm. It's one less thing to stress about. The big stress right now is food. Alright, I know we're heavy, but I'm going to go ahead and take that. Maybe the beachcombing will be better here. Let's go over here and take a peek. There's not a lot here to get excited about. But maybe the beachcombing will prove to be exciting. And nothing jumping off the page. Oh, I almost missed this. More meat. Oh, beautiful. 1.4. Astrid, we've got dinner. And maybe lunch. Okay, so we need to build a fire and do some cooking. Let's go over to this cave and let's go into that little basement. I forget the name of the house over here. But I think there's a cave over here. And there's a little basement over here. There's a car. I think the caves are around the corner here. It's a letter. Nothing. Maybe somebody left a bag of groceries. Nope. No such luck. All right, more accelerant. I like that. Guess we have to make a quick fire. Astrid, if we find any food that's not going to kill you, we may just eat it right away. It's not looking promising. Any goodies in here?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wool socks. That is a good find. All right, so let's change out those for those. Let's harvest these. I'm going to take a minute while we're here. I know it's getting late in the day. In fact, I'm not going to worry about anything more than that. And let's go to the backpack. And what else did we have? We had the shirt. How long to harvest that? 10 minutes. Let's get that. That'll lighten that load. Okay. I'll wait till it's a little later in the evening. We need to get going. Tell you what, we've got a whole good run of meat here, so let's eat a couple of cattails. We might get lucky and get a few more. Along the way here, but I doubt we're going to get many. I was trying to think of that cave over there where the indoor wolf is. I forget the name of it. I thought there might be some cattails over on that part of the map in Desolation Point. Okay, we still can sprint, but we're very, very heavy. There's a cave over there, but I'm really interested to get over and see if this beachcombing thing is going to do anything for us. Plus, I've been lucky and found a couple of carcasses that I wasn't putting any bed on. So let's get down here. Ooh, that's pretty sheer. I don't want to break an ankle. Okay. Well, let's get a drink of water. I see what may be a corpse over here. Come on, let's go. Here, I'll crouch down. Can we sneak through there? Yes, we can. Okay. So let's go see what this is. See if there's any small items over here by the beach that we're not being able to see from a distance. Well, maybe this isn't a corpse. Maybe it's just planks of wood. Wow. Hard to tell from a distance. Yep, that's what it is. Planks of wood. That doesn't do us much good. Would have been nice to find a fish. It would have been worth the campfire with all this extra food we got. Alright, let's walk over here on the other side. See if we get lucky with the beachcombing. So far right now, beachcombing has been very unimpressive. Nothing to get too excited about so far. But again, the settings may have it so turned down that it's doing exactly what it was supposed to do, which is make this hard to find things. That actually had a name. The Arch. Now there's a cave that was up there that we kind of missed, and I think we're just going to bypass that and we'll catch it on the way back. Oh, wait. That may be a corpse. What I thought was a corpse over there may be a corpse over here. Oh, there's more goodies. Beachcombing is finally showing some signs of life over here. We've got a suitcase and a dead body. Go.
I'll take it.
Go. Oh, that was close. Go. Get out of here. That was too scary. Oh, yay, the pain is healed. You'll be able to see again. Dude, can I have your sweater?
I need something to eat.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. I'm starving you to death. So, yeah, so it looks like the beachcombing is pretty sparse. I mean, the few interlopers ones I saw, there seemed like there was a lot more. So, the code is still working pretty good for the beachcombing aspect. There's not a lot to get excited about. It's there, but there's not much. Alright, so let's head towards the cave here. and work our way over to Desolation Point. At some point we'll make a fire and cook this food. Quit starving Astrid to death. For at least a day. Oh, I'm glad I turned my head. Astrid, look, more food. We're not feeding you with it, but we're collecting it. What do you got? Oh, a kilo. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This just made doing the forge possible. We get all this cooked up, and if we find even a smattering of food over there, we'll be able to do this forge for the knife. What do we got here? Is that just a rock? I thought we were going to have another carcass there. Kind of looked like one just through the grass there. I was going to be amazed. Be much better to be lighter and not have to try to beachcomb with all this weight. Oh, can we get up here? Please let us get up here. We're hungry, we're getting tired, things are going to start getting ugly. Alright. So there's a cave over that way. If we can get past a guardrail. Oh, and we got over. I thought that wasn't going to let me over. I can only imagine. How did you die? Couldn't get on the other side of the guardrail. We'll take those for supplies. Nothing to get excited about, but we'll take them for harvesting the leather. Good for keeping the work boots repaired. I'm curious how much health we're losing. I'm impressed that we're staying warm. That's why I'm trying to keep push. I should stop and make the food, but I'm trying to push my way through. I'm going to leave that mushroom there. We'll grab it on the way back. We're getting heavy. And we're probably going to be picking up some coal along the way here. Oh, good. Scrap. We needed that anyway. And if we find any food in the lockers or anywhere along the way, we're going to try and eat it right away. Okay. And here we go. How much coal do we have? We've got 5 pieces. I may pick up 1 or 2. We'll probably use a good chunk of it doing the forge, but there's usually quite a bit over there, but I don't want to be in a position where we don't have enough. And we gained a lot of weight picking up the deer carcasses. So maybe what we'll do is we'll run heavy and drop some of this at the door. Maybe we'll even drop some of our firewood. We've been so lucky with the temperature situation. And
I barely walk with this much gear.
I know, Astrid. I'm a pain in your tuchus. We're gonna drop all this before we leave. Of course, we'll probably never be back here to let this spawn back in, so there's really nothing to come back for. We'll be out of food. Come on, granola bar? Oh, come on. No food in here. Anything? Lots of coal. Right. Let's go ahead and drop 11 pieces of this because we are just overloaded. We're never going to make it out of here. Okay, he has a pry bar. We've already got one. I'm not going to worry about carrying that out. But if things get ugly, we can scrap our pry bar and know that we got one in the cave on the way back.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, you'll carry it. You'll complain about it, but you'll carry it. All right. I'm gonna eat one of these. We're getting to the point where we're probably losing health for no good reason. We've got a good chunk of food. We just need to cook it. And this is taking a little longer than I thought it would. We're walking a bit slow. And I keep adding weight to her because we keep finding all this coal. I'm going to end up dropping another big chunk here. Scrap metal. Yep. I'll take it. Nope, 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 nope. Pick up the stuff. Don't turn out the light. Okay. Here is the exit. I'm going to drop some more coal, I think, because we are just crawling at this point. Is that some more cloth? We'll take that. Let's dump some of the coal. Look at this already. Drop. $12. That's quite a bit.
I'll take it.
We'll reload the lamp up here real quick. We don't need that. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. We are so heavy. Let's turn this off. In fact, let's take that lamp oil and use it. That will help us lighten a little bit of the load. Yeah, I know you're tired. I'm wondering... I wonder if we could sneak over there.
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
Nah, I don't think we can make that. I am not going to attempt it. We're tired. We're hungry. We're crawling along at snail's pace.
I gotta eat soon.
I promise you, Astrid, we'll feed you. Thinking about going over to Misty's Quiet Corner. There's generally a carcass over there. So it's getting late. Astrid is extremely hungry. And so what I'm thinking is we can go over there, we can start a fire, we'll start cooking. We don't have to worry about the predators. And so we can cross over to someplace to sleep later. If we have to. Now, we don't have a bedroll, do we? No. Maybe we don't want to do that. Decisions. Maybe we should just go to the lighthouse. Maybe we could save that meal up at Misty's for the way out. We know we'll have something up there. There's 2 sets of crows over there, so there's probably more than just a corpse. There's probably a carcass over there. So maybe we can grab that as some food to leave on. Because what we need to do is we need to get, really more than anything, we need to get over to the Riken. Because we can drop all this coal. And we can drop a lot of this firewood too. That'll lighten our load, but at this rate, the video would be over for this episode just walking there. And we just got into the red for rest. What do we got here? Let's go ahead and eat these beans. We can't be in the red on 2 items. We're going to get in trouble. We're already losing health. My hope is that with all this meat and trying to do the forge and that, we would get lucky and pick up a few health points because we had everything in the green, so to speak. Right now we got just a slow, methodical walk to a bed. Maybe we'll get lucky, we won't get too exhausted. I think we loot the lighthouse. I think we'll have enough food that we can go to the forge, make the knife, maybe make the hatchet, then go loot the rest of the map. Go through the processing plant, go over to, I can't remember if it's Fluffy's cave or whatever, the cave with the wolf inside of it. Loot that, go to the mine, cut back through. Maybe go check the church and just try to gather up as much supplies as we can and then back out and head back to Coastal. Because the only way we're going to survive this is to keep up on the food. And it's going to keep running out. But if we go over to Misty's Quiet Corner, I think there's a carcass there. We might find one more over by the cave. I'm sorry. Hang in, Astrid. We're almost there. The lighthouse is in view. I don't even know if I want to stop and loot this car. Maybe we'll get the trunk. She is so tired. Is there anything laying in that? I don't see anything. Food? Food? No. Okay. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Yeah, we're going to get exhausted before we get there. And that's okay. That's I decided to eat something because I didn't want to be losing points on two separate vectors. It'd just be draining us. Almost there, Astrid. Almost. Okay. I do not believe we have any coffees. No. We don't. Okay. We're almost there. We're going to go right to bed. I have wore you out today. I've made you carry too much. We won't even bother with looting. We will just go right to bed. I promise when we get to the Riken, we will lighten your load. Ooh. There's no animals. I heard an owl. He's got to be starving too. There ain't nothing for him to pick apart. Ooh, there's a something at the beach. Looks like another corpse. Kinda. Yes, Astrid, we're gonna feed you, and we're gonna put you to bed, get you some rest. And we're gonna hope for at least a good enough day to find our way to the Riken. And do something I would have never thought I was gonna do in a DeadWorld challenge, and that is forge a knife. It would be amazing. I'm still amazed with how far we've gotten with this. I mean, we're coming up on yet another hour into episode. Oh, look, we got some more goodies over here. We found more oats. I think we can make porridge if we could just find a pot. That's the thing that's killing us. We could make porridge. That would be calories. That's calories. If we could just find a pot. There's a gun cleaning kit that helps us know. Oh, look. I forgot there was a stem here.
I think I can use this.
We have 3 stems now. There's cooking oil, which we may take with us. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we have 45 points of health. We could pretty much heal up to 100% right now if we wanted to. All right, so eat the iffy peaches. We're not going to have time to make anything because I don't think we're going to have the cooking skills to do so. Let's turn this off. And let's go ahead and eat the chips. Oh, I should have dropped that food outside. I didn't think about that. Let's... Come on. Sorry, I'm keeping you up, Astrid. We should have done this. That way we don't ruin it. I think we'll take those oats with us. Maybe we'll get lucky at the Riken. We'll find a flippin' pot to cook in. All right. Let's top off the drink. And let's sleep for 7. Oh. Once again, it's storming outside.
All I can think about is food.
All right. Let's eat the beans. Let's fuel up. We're going to go back to sleep and hope this storm is going to pass. We still got a few hours before morning, so let's do 4 hours. Come on, storm. Oh, I think it gave up. I think it gave up. Fantastic. How much water we got left? All right, so when we get to the Riken, I think we're going to cook. All right, let's take this. We don't need this. This is worthless here. Nothing. It's so anticlimactic when you open up one of those locked lockers and you find nothing. I'll take that for the cloth, possibly. Oh, I thought that was a freaking candy bar there. I got too excited. I'm so hungry. It's a little cold out here. Now, I see a pallet. As far as big stuff, there's something way over there. Now, see, this would be the cool part of having binoculars. You could, you know, like scope out the beachcomber. There's like something. Let me see here. Right there, you can see the mouse. Right there where the guy's head is. There's something right there. But we're going over here to the Riken. That's our goal. We want to get there. Nothing. Nothing. Quit looking. There's nothing. Alright. Let's loot the bottom half.
I need to find food.
Yeah, you're not that hungry yet. I keep seeing all these colors and shadows. They look like food. I must be hungry. Okay. I think we got everything. Don't see anything there. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Alright. Let's loot this. Let's take that and maybe we'll get lucky. Check here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Take that for the cloth. Nothing there. All right.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, I know. We're going to get you over to the Riken right now. We're going to shimmy down these rocks. Hopefully don't hurt you. That was a pretty easy goat. Okay. Alright, straight to the Riken. We are right at the 1 hour mark for this episode, so we'll get over here, we'll lighten our load a little bit. Might be worth going over. I know there's a lot of deer and rabbits over on that island. I wonder if there's a carcass over there maybe. And there is something in the up by the beach right there. I don't know if it's going to be worth walking over there or not. But there's the processing plant. And I know that there's some beach coming along the outer edge here by the Riken leading to the processing plant. So I'm very hopeful that we can stay fed enough to not only do the forage, but I think to come out of here on a positive side. I was afraid we were going to get over here and just be so lean on food that we were going to be, you know, trying to boogie back just to have enough to do the pants and go. So I'm surprised. So an unbelievable 6th episode is in our future, and episode 6 is going to be some beachcombing, and we're gonna forage, and we're gonna do some cooking, and some more looting. And I'm gonna go ahead and light this. I know we're getting low on lamp fluid at the moment, but I don't want to miss anything. Don't really need that at the moment. Like we need some cloth. It's here. And we're going to take a quick peek around before we end the episode. And we'll create a save point and not keep you any longer. If anything, we'll get this done now, and all we'll need to do is do the forge and head out. Alright, so let's do one thing right now and drop all this coal. And let's drop all of that and drop. And I think we'll be good. I'm going to pick up one coal just
Anything right now.
as an emergency thing. Okay. And we get in here. Alright, let's go check out the rest of the ship real quick. Because the sleeping arrangements are up here anyway, so. We'll pick those up. That'll be that. We're going to do some repairs too. Because we got those new wool socks and we got that jacket. And I think if we repair that stuff. Oh, this is what I was hoping to find.
Take it.
More calories. Oh, crackers. That'll make the dog food go down easier. Alright. Let's see if there's anything out here. I don't know if that memento key is out here still or not. The weather is starting to turn. It is still out here. Okay. Well, if anything, that'll give us a couple of flares for fire, should that become necessary. Oh, look. Let's turn this off. There's a boat flipped over there. So, cool. I'm looking forward to that. I think we're going to get some good beach coming. I think we need to go check that island out for any carcasses. And I think we're going to be in good shape. If we can just stay fed. Now, the one thing I did forget, and I'm going to look at that now, but I didn't bring the meat to cook. Oops. I forgot to pick it up on the way out. I completely forgot it. So, at least it's not far. And we have food. So it's not like we're going to starve, but we definitely have to go back for that. Because that was what we were going to do. We were going to cook here. So we'll have to run back over to the lighthouse and get the food. That was a bit of a mistake. But I'm going to go ahead and eat the dog food. We definitely have to go back for that food. So next episode, I'm going to run over there and grab that food real quick. Maybe we can tie that in with some more. We can go check that pickup truck over there by the bridge and what have you. So, and we're going to go ahead and get fed and hydrate. It's middle of the day. We're just going to do this real quick for a save point. And so we're going to sleep for an hour. And this is going to create the save point we need. And that is it. Unbelievable. Episode 5. So, again, thanks for watching. I'm hoping that this has been as interesting to you as it has been for me to get this far on something like this has been exhilarating. I've never been able to survive DeadWorld. I've tried this a few times in the past before the DLC was even a thing, and I don't even think the DLC is really what's making this happen. This has been complete luck and RNG. So thanks for watching. I look forward to doing episode 6. Hopefully we'll be able to be on our way back to make some deer pants and 3 stems. There's no reason why we can't carry this out for quite a while. This is going to be a pretty good run for this post DLC Dead World Challenge deal. So I'm curious to see how far I can take it. I know eventually we're gonna run out of food. I mean, it's just the way it's gonna be. But if we can keep moving and we can keep alive, I mean, with the 3 stems, we can pretty much either heal up 100% or we can put ourselves right back to where we are, which is probably pretty close to somewhere in the 40s. So anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you on episode 6.